Hello. Today I'll be sharing with you on the concept of mindset. Mindsets are a set of lenses through which we view our world. Oftentimes we call it our worldview. They are the convictions and the beliefs that we have acquired over time. Now, these convictions and these beliefs, they define the way we see our world. Everything we see in the world, we see them through the lenses of those convictions, of those thoughts, of those thinking patterns. And because of that, they define how we make our decisions, and they define how we interpret what goes on around us. Today I'll be sharing with us 4 different types of mindsets. The first is what I call the mercenary mindset. The mercenary mindset is the mindset that make people to see everything in terms of money, what is in there for me. People with the mercenary mindset can sell their convictions, their friends, their relationships because of money. And like they said, they don't have any permanent friends. These kind of people, they have only permanent interest. What is in there for me? How can I use this situation to make money? And people with mercenary mindset, they can betray their best friends, they can betray their family members, they can betray their relationships, they can betray their country because of money. Once money is involved, they can go to any length. And it just depends on who paid them the highest. They will switch over camps, they will switch over relationships because of money. So these are the people with a mercenary mindset. The second type of people are those I call those with a slave mindset. People with slave mindsets are people who often try to please others. They might be qualified, educated, and talented, but they don't believe in themselves. They do everything just to make sure that they please people. And sometimes they do these things at the detriment of their own convictions, the detriment of their own health, the detriment of their own families. They will do everything just to please people. They are people pleasers. So these are people with a slave mindset. And just like scripture tells us that it's a terrible thing to have princes walking while slaves are on horseback. It simply means that people with this kind of mindset, they really don't believe in themselves. And because of that, people take advantage of them. They can easily be manipulated. Despite their levels of education, their levels of qualification, their gifts and their talents, they can easily be manipulated. The third type of mindset is what I call the entitlement mindset. People who believe that the others owe them. They believe that their friends owe them. They believe that their families owe them. They believe that their communities owe them. They believe that their nations owe them. People with such mindsets, they will always ask, what has this person done for me? What have you done for me? It's never what can I do for others. It's always what have you done for me? And people who have this kind of mindset, they're often very, very ungrateful. You give them something, they're expecting more because they believe that they're entitled to whatever thing you give them. So they don't appreciate others. They don't appreciate the gestures of others. They don't appreciate the gesture of their organization, the gesture of their nations, because they're always wanting more. And even when more is given, they always think that they should be given more. These are people with the entitlement mindset. They're often based on their privileges, their rights, and the fact that they may have been in a place for a very long time. The fourth and the most effective type of mindset is what I call the servant leadership mindset. The servant leadership mindset, these are people who are always thinking about making a contribution, making an addition. They are leaders, but they are servants. They are selfless leaders. They don't think about their own personal interests. They're always thinking about the bigger picture. And in religious term, we'll say they are kingdom-minded. In political terms, we call them nation builders. Why? Because they see the nation before themselves. They see the kingdom before themselves. They see the community before themselves. These are people who are bigger than life, who are larger than life. They use their gifts and their talents just for service. They will deploy themselves, they'll pour out their lives just to bring a contribution wherever they find themselves. So these are the 4 types of mindset. And just to say that we all have different types of mindset with us, but it's the most dominant one that defines us, whether we are those with the mercenary mindset, those with the entitlement mindset, those with the slave mindset, or those with the servant leadership mindset. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye-bye.